Dum dum da dum 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 da dum 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 dum.
Copyright music my butt.
Good afternoon. We're the Ladies of Delacotta having tea.
Welcome to our tea party.
But first, brought to you by JBS Farms soaps. And this one is a Bobby Brown beach type scent, and it has a little pearl. You probably can't see it inside. Smell.
Oh, that smells nice.
I've never smelled Bobby Brown beach, so I love it, but I don't know what the Bobby Brown beach smells like. So that's a clamshell. It's kind of a translucent green. Next is the tea tree makeup brush soap, and this does not have any goat's milk in it in case anybody's allergic. And I brought my brushes to show what you would do. I should do a video on that.
Yes.
And you run some water on it, and then you get your brush wet too, and then you just rub your brush here, and you can see whether there's still makeup on it or not. And then you rinse it, and then you I pat it dry in a washcloth, and then I put a brush guard on it. But it's good for all your brushes. And it's got tea tree in it, so it's antibacterial.
Ooh, perfect.
And then the last one I have to talk about is one I made yesterday and I packaged today. It's the sparkling Mojito. And I've got limes, which is actually lemon essential oil, and some mint leaves that has peppermint essential oil. And then it's scented with sparkling Mojito, which is a dupe from Slaken and Company. And I think that's Bath and Body Works. I always get those mixed up. So smell that.
Perfect for cocktail hour.
So, on with the show.
Yes.
Let's see. First,
Pour some tea,
we like
please.
some tea. Nice dark tea. Yeah. I'll pass you some cream and sugar.
I got the cream already. Well, you know what? I might have black today, but I will put sugar in.
I'm going to have some cream. Are you sure you would like some
No,
cream?
I think I'm gonna go black. I feel like a lot of sugar today. I just need to pick me up. You want some?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, I like it too.
It's delicious. There. Ta-da.
Ta-da. And this is Edme from Wedgwood, because I couldn't get it anymore. This was my great-grandmother's, and it's called Belmar by Wedgwood, and it's made in February 27th, 1917.
So I'll try not to chip it as I...
So, we're having a fancy lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, take it away.
Well, first we're going to start with a little savory, some multi-grain crackers, and from the garden we picked dill, basil, one of your peppers.
I don't know one of my peppers. I don't know what kind it is either.
It's a little spicy, but not much, mostly just a chili flavor. And the Shiro plums.
Ooh,
it's an Asian plum, so I had to slice them. And they're just getting right. And some Beecher's.
Oh, the flagship cheese.
Yes, so it's a very good, nice white cheddar.
And you can get that at Pike Place Market too.
Yeah.
A little cheese. Oh, and a little. And what you do is you take the little dill and just put it on top.
Oh yeah,
It's going to be basil. So, what would you like to talk about today?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I have a book we could talk about.
Oh yes.
Because it's fun to have subjects at tea. And I got
so it's like book club, huh?
without the booze. This one's Breakfast Comforts by Rick Rogers, and I got it at a bargain bookstore. But what have you made out of it?
Oh, I made something yummy the other day. Well, you made me change the recipe, but I did the buttermilk waffles.
Well, if you don't have lobster, you can use hamburger instead.
Old-fashioned waffles.
We wanted to make them crispy.
And it kind of made them crispier using the heavy cream instead of
I think it's
buttermilk.
my waffle maker. It doesn't have those real deep.
If we had Belgian waffle maker,
That's
that'd
what I
be
need.
good.
Mine makes little hearts, but it's a nice one. I got it from Williams-Sonoma, but it doesn't make deep wells.
But it has all kinds of savory breakfast items too. Smoked salmon scramble, because you have so much smoked salmon, like just throw it in eggs.
You got to talk about this one too.
Which one's this one? Oh, maple glazed bacon. I love bacon, but I don't know that I would have it
Oh, it's good.
maple glazed.
You paint it on and then you put it in the oven.
Oh,
Yeah.
with cracked black pepper, so that would make it
It's
spicy.
also good wrapped around those little weenies.
Like,
Now
eat
that's
this all
a really
day.
cute hat. Where did you find your hat?
Oh, lovely! Thanks, Mom. She got me my hat because I found it in a store when we were shopping, and I tried it on, and I fell in love with it instantly. But who wears a hat like this? Nobody wears hats like this. So
In Scottsdale when you go out.
yes, but Lakota in Washington State. So of course I had to wear it out of the store. Who's gonna put it in the bag and walk out? So wore it out, and we were with these two lovely ladies, Chris and Emily, and they humored me because here I am, a peacock going down the street. It was hilarious.
And then we had to get on a ferry.
Oh gosh, yes. You can't walk but 5 feet before somebody's staring at you.
And then the ferry worker stopped her 3 times. She got asked out by some guy 9 years younger than her. She goes,
yes,
I'm married.
sorry. But it was very flattering.
So that was fun.
Yes, and I love your hat too.
Oh,
It
thank
matches your whole outfit. Look at you're so pulled together today.
I got it on the island.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm giving it to you because I never wear it.
Well, I made you wear it today, so that's good.
It blows away in the wind, but it's a nice
Oh.
straw, so that's why I thought it would be good for Scottsdale.
Huh. Yeah. And your hair's gorgeous too. It's nice and poofy.
Oh. Yes, I needed to
your
tell you about my hair.
Yes.
These are my extensions.
Isn't that cool?
Jessica helped me. Remember they came down to like there.
When they were straight, they would. But here, with them curled, they still come
She
down
trimmed
4
off that much for me, so I saved a bundle from going to a hairdresser and doing it. And she didn't really care. We did one, saw where we wanted it, and since they're layered through my hair, I didn't want them all, you know, cut from that, because then there'd be some real short ones. So she took each one, and I think it was 16 inches, and that's what I should have
that's
bought.
what it ended up being. Yeah.
And so she held it out, and then she just snipped, and
Yeah.
made the ends nice, and
Right?
so I curled them for you today.
They're very pretty. And I told you, when you put them in mine, you got to pull them across so
Yeah,
they don't make a bump.
Yeah, so I stuck it in, and then I reefed until it hurt.
Good.
I did that.
Nice.
Okay, let's have something else.
Let's go with a lighter flavor of dessert first, before we go to a darker flavor of dessert. So, look what I made!
Ooh, hold it up for them to see.
This is delicious. Look it, I even made it higher than the rim like the recipe told me to, but I did only a half recipe of lemon. Oh, I can't remember now. It's a cool lemon souffle.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so delicious.
And where did you find that recipe?
It's a mousse, and it was in a recipe booklet that I borrowed from Aunt Louise, and it was
Princess Diana.
Yes, it was the chef to Princess Diana and all the fancy things he'd make for them. But most of his recipes were pretty simple.
And you candied the orange peel.
yes, I candied the orange peel over the winter.
And she sent it to me, and I forgot to use it in my scones.
But I remembered you had it in your fridge, so I had to pull it out.
This is my house manager.
But no, it's It's 1 egg, half a cup of whipping cream, whole lemon, and you just whip 1 egg that you separate, whip it up, and then you whip the whipped cream and gelatin, and so then when it goes in the fridge, it just cools it and firms it up. Okay, we're digging
and
in.
then you go for a hike that night.
Oh yes.
And then you also have it trimmed, garnished with mint.
Yeah, well, just for pretty, because otherwise I was figuring it would disappear.
Yes.
I don't give myself too much, but
Oh, you can't ever have too
oh,
much.
look at this, look at this. It's so creamy. You can see the lemon peel.
Look at that. It's so light.
They didn't want me to.
I need smell-o-vision. Now I need taste-o-vision.
Here, maybe you need one of these guys too.
Yes. Oh, that's the best part. Well, not the
That's
best
not
part.
the best part, but it's pretty good.
And so I have
It's
my,
organic.
I have my little, they're espresso spoons,
Oh,
but
let's
they're
do
fun.
these. Because
Oh.
those are for stirring our sugar.
Yes.
Oh, I should have a sip of our tea.
But they match. I hope you see.
See, we tried to make things match.
Yes.
Next time we'll do a mismatched one.
Oh my gosh.
I know,
love
Dad got to lick
lemon.
the bowl. That's
I was so mad when he got the bowl.
well, because you were outside.
This is divine.
And I knew we were going to eat it this way. This is so good. And the fun thing is, really low carbs. I mean, not low.
It tastes really light though, you know, even with the whipping cream. I can
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
that just makes it smooth.
Fat,
but it's not too fat where it makes your tongue go on your palate.
Oh my gosh, I love mousses.
I love lemon.
Yeah.
I love lemon.
Gosh,
I love cream.
that orange marmalade is good
I'm giving up on all fake stuff.
Oh yeah. Forget
No
it.
more, what is that, Coffee Mate, no more, well, it never was fake sugar, but it doesn't make you lose weight.
Oh my goodness.
And I like the bowl.
Not in front of people.
I want to lick it.
All
But I'm a lady. Well, yes, we're ladies.
We're ladies.
Ooh, that
Well, I
lemon
didn't clean
feel.
it. We'll lick this and then I'll serve this one. All right. So our next dessert, dessert number 2, which I think is our last dessert for the day. This is another gelatin. But on the bottom is a thin layer, because I already made them, and so this was all the leftovers from individual sized
Yeah, she had them in pyramids.
So this just got poured into a bowl. So the underneath is a cinnamon vanilla panna cotta, and I cheated with panna cotta because we're running out of whipping cream, so I buttermilk, whipping cream, milk, what else can I put in? And of course it's separated, so you're whipping furiously.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Right. Oh, that was a mess. Well, and then before that, we had a whole pile of plums, the Methleys, that
Methley
were
plums, good.
just
They were starting to go.
going too far right.
They were just going over the hill.
They were still firm, but they were just squishy. So I thought, well, let's just cook them up and turn them into a syrup. So I'm cooking them up, and I taste it, and it is tart, and I didn't like the flavor, and I didn't like the tart, so I'm dumping in equal parts of sugar, so another high sugar,
Yum.
and I'm tasting, I'm going, this is crap. I don't like it. So I thought, well, if I had enough sugar and feed it to my parents and don't say anything, maybe you guys will like it. And they did!
It's wonderful.
Right.
The creamy of the panna cotta really just enhances the little, and it's not
Yes.
that tart, but
No.
it enhances the tartness of the.
So you're getting a little bit of lemon with it, but
Yum.
there's a wedge.
So here's what it would look like. Now on this side I won't show you because that's the spoon had the
Yeah,
lemon in it. But so just a little bit of the panna cotta, so there's
Yeah.
not much whipping cream
No.
or buttermilk. And then
Yeah.
that's the plum. And the
So it's
plum
it's
is
a
with
little fun
gelatin
again.
and
Yeah, the plum's just nor gelatin, just the plain. So I had to find the.
Nor's a soup company, I think. Oh yeah.
Well, shows how much I pay attention to the
Labels. Hey, who
labels.
cares? You know how to make it.
Yep.
Mmm.
Right.
There, I took just a bite of the fruit,
Mm.
and it's got plummy,
It's just
little
plum.
tangy.
Mm.
Now, if I mix it with the panna cotta,
Oh. Do you get that cinnamon? Just a little bit, maybe?
a hint, a hint of cinnamon, but this it
Oh,
just
yeah, there it is.
enhances the smooth creaminess.
Mhm.
Because I'm learning, like with soap and scents, you have to use lots of descriptive words.
Yeah.
And I'm not very good at them. Like
You
what-
can't just go, delicious.
Oh, I love it. I don't know how to describe it, but it tastes really good.
Yummy.
Yeah, that drives me crazy.
Right.
But if you watch cooking shows, when they go to taste it afterwards, they always have descriptive words.
Yeah, but they're describing it before they've even fully tasted it.
Yeah, because they go like this.
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh,
my
that's
favorite.
so good.
That's so good.
And I'm sorry, it
You
has
have
to
to-
run over my
yeah,
tongue for
you
a
have to
while
think
before
about
it really
Uh-huh.
bloom the flavor.
Mhm.
Oh, that is
Isn't that good?
delicious.
Yes.
So for dinner tonight, it's leftovers, but I marinated some ribs. We do our own beef, so we know where our meat's
Yeah.
coming from.
Yes.
And I had them do a Colby cut or a Korean cut to the ribs. So it's across the rib, and it's about a 1/4 inch thick. So it's just looks like a piece of bacon with bones in it. And then you marinate that for overnight in teriyaki sauce. And I added, because it wasn't enough, I had to add garlic and soy
Yum.
sauce. And if I had fresh ginger, I would have put some of that in. Then you put them on the barbecue, and it fries up real quick like a hamburger,
Yum.
you know, like a thin hamburger.
Yeah.
And we had it for your graduation and a
Oh, it's
party at
delicious.
high school and Blake's graduation.
Yeah.
And
Easy
mostly it
peasy.
was you just eat. It was so
I know,
good.
right? Yeah.
So we're having that, and then I picked the first. Well, no, I picked the second of the crickneck squash.
Mhm. Yeah, that'll be good. Elm.
The other thing, you probably are wondering
Oh.
what I have on today. Of course,
Right.
I have
Oh dear. Yes.
drunk some of it off, but for today's party, I had to put on Tarte Achiote,
Oh, pretty.
and
Achiote. The ingredient is actually a lot redder.
oh, you know
It's
what
a-
it is?
It's a bricky color because
What is it?
It has no flavor. It's just these little kind of dodecahedron-y sort of seeds.
Dodecahedron.
Well, they've got like 10 little sides to them.
Oh,
Yeah, might even have some upstairs. And they're just brick red. They have no flavor. They grind them up to make stuff look red, so you get red Spanish
And
rice.
Is this in the Amazon or something?
No, they grow it in New York. But I've
Oh.
seen it in Mexico.
Because they were making a big deal about achiote.
Well,
So,
maybe.
Tarte also makes achiote lipstick.
See, now that's a bit closer to the actual color.
Oh, so there we go.
It's a little pinky, but
That goes pinky on. Even though I'm drinking more. And that one has a little bit of peppermint or something to it that makes your...
Oh.
Oh, and I think you're not
Oh
supposed
yeah,
to...
you smell it, yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to use peppermint if you're pregnant. But anyway, then this one is the Achiote Gloss. And then you can't tell the difference, but you put it on top.
That's kind of pretty though. But you don't worry about the brush getting dirty. That's the only reason I don't really like these that much.
No,
It's okay.
because I'm the only one that uses it.
You're the only one.
And then, of course, that's never enough.
That's pretty.
I used Makeup Forever number 40, and
That's like orange.
oh, you see the bloggers using that, like what is her name? Not Sensational
There you
Girl. Cashmere and Cupcakes, and she whoops, and she
she
went
has
to
good
Scripps
books.
College, and that's where my sister and my mom went too, down in Pomona, California. Oh my gosh, with the blue, holy moly!
And I went outside the line.
I
so
did
that-
too, but you can't tell. You know, and I think those are complementary colors, aren't blue and orange?
Blue and orange. I can't even see it because I can only see my mouth.
Let's see.
I like that. Does that work?
Yeah, but you need more on this Cupid.
Oh.
Because more is better, right?
There. I missed.
I thought you did that on
I
purpose.
kind of didn't mean to, but you said more, and I just went. It's pretty though. This might come home with me. Good luck. What? I'm using your bathroom.
And I like the number 37. I know, she's got my bathroom that I do all my makeup in. So, these videos are brought to you by JBS Farms
Yes.
Soap. This is what helps keep me making videos because they're a lot of work.
But the soap's fun.
Oh my gosh, smell it all together.
Just don't touch my mouth.
It smells sweet, even with the tea tree. And by the way, tea tree, if you get bug bites, because there's a whole bunch of spiders some reason this
it's
time of year. Oh my god,
summertime.
you're gonna drink. Anyway, tea tree oil, if you put that right on your spider bite, it quits itching. It takes a minute or two, but
Definitely. Well, thank you for joining us at our tea party.
thank you for joining us with our tea party.
Cheers.
Cheers, and to good friends. Bye-bye.
I'ma eat it.
So, and I forget what the drink was. Oh, it was a Mojito.
Yeah.
It was a Mojito. That could be a Mojito.
Yeah. Yeah.